I do my best work at the last possible minute. And it's not because I'm lazy or I don't care. It's because I have ADHD. So unless there's a consequence, my brain just doesn't fire up. And if you run a business, that's an expensive way to work. So this is why I've built Kit. Hi, I'm Paul from Lightbox. Now let's get into today's video. So my problem is that with ADHD, my brain just works differently. It's not that I am lazy and don't want to do the work. It's the fact that my brain needs a consequence or a deadline in order to fire up. And generally, it's almost like you leave everything to the last minute. But that's not to say that I don't produce really good work and I've got loads of creative ideas. It just means I simply have to navigate it slightly different. The problem isn't the output, it's just how I approach it. Now, I suspect that there's probably lots of people out there that own their own business who also recognize the traits of ADHD, where you leave things to the last minute. You are constantly feel like you're chasing yourself because you're always working to the next deadline, or you leave things to the last minute every single time. But there are other things that I've noticed over the years is that, even from my school days where they used to say to me that I've got potential, but I never quite use the full potential. But it's because your brain switches off a lot of the time, and it switches on when something really excites it, or when you've got something that you're really interested in, and then all of a sudden you focus on it, and you can really focus on intent work and deliver some amazing results. Now, there's a theory that ADHD traits and entrepreneurship go together, which is simply why probably I can't work for anybody else. And they are impulsiveness, risk taking, and hating being told what to do, which is probably the reason that I work for myself. Now, this is not proven and I'm not diagnosing anybody, but this is just something that I've noticed about myself. And really, it's the reason why I'm self-employed and maybe classed as an entrepreneur rather than simply working for somebody within a business, because my brain just simply couldn't cope with that basic 9 till 5. And the more people that I meet that are business owners or entrepreneurs, the more I realize that maybe other people have similar traits, and that's why they're really good at being an entrepreneur, but probably really rubbish at doing the practical, boring stuff behind the scenes. So what does it actually cost me in my business? What are the actual problems that, in a way, my brain creates for myself? Well, it's the fact that I push tasks till the following day or the following week, or sometimes things just don't get done. It's almost like you see the next shiny object and all of a sudden you're focused on that, and your whole day can disappear going down a rabbit hole of something that you shouldn't actually be doing in the first place. Then it's the stress and the run up to delivering a project or a deadline where you leave things, but then you deliver your best work in that small time frame because you have to deliver. Then there's the things that just fall off the edge entirely, because in my brain, I just think, well, I don't need to do it. Forget about that. Or I'll do that sometime in the future, but it never gets done. So then there's a bit that I call the graveyard system. And these are things that I implement. So things like Trello or Notes apps or planners or spreadsheet that at the time I think, this is going to sort me out. This will get me on track. This will organize my day. And maybe it works for a week or two, but then after that, I stop opening it or I stop using it, because in my brain, I just think, oh, this is creating another job that I don't need. And as soon as that happens, I completely switch off and move on to the next thing that I find, hoping that that's going to solve the problem as well. But the system wasn't the problem. It's just the fact that nobody chased me. I'd got no accountability. There was nobody there to push me, to give me those consequences or that deadline to actually get the job done and push it over the line. So what have I done to solve this? Well, since I've been using AI and I've been creating AI agents, I decided to create something that would help me manage my ADHD to actually get tasks done so I'd actually be productive, but something that's built around how my brain works and how it thinks. Now, this is where I built Kit. Now, yes, the name Kit does come from my love of that 80s TV series, Knight Rider. And so I thought this was the perfect name to give my new agent that is going to run my whole business, almost like the second brain or the control panel. And as Kit was named Knight Industries 2000 Limited, I've named Kit as keeping it together or keeping me together. So what does Kit actually do? Well, Kit scans through all of my emails. So he's an agent that lives on my machine. He scans through all of my emails. He looks at my personal emails, my work emails. And from that, he can pull out all the information that he needs to put into one title page in order to tell me what I need to do each week. Now, I've set that and built it so it's a bit of a traffic light system, but I've built it by speaking to the AI and asking it what works for my actual brain. So I know that the system that I've got, I'm actually going to use, and it's actually going to make me more productive. So basically, Kit hands me one task each day. And then actually on the dashboard, we've got a 20-minute timer. So 20 minutes is the prime amount of time for me to work in. But what that does is maybe initially that gets me started. But once I'm started and I'm in the zone, I might work for an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours. But then I can put the task down and come away from it if I'm losing concentration, and then come back and restart another 20 minutes to get me back into the zone. And that way, I'm far more productive. Not only does it hand me tasks each day, it is also chasing me, keeping me accountable. It's messaging me back, telling me what I need to do, asking me if I've completed those particular tasks. And actually, it's giving me the consequence of not completing that task. So that is the accountability that my brain needs in order to deliver that task, get it done, and move on to the next one. And that way, I'm staying productive. Now, how is it messaging me? So one, I will chat to it normally through my AI system. So I'll chat to the agent backwards and forwards on voice. I tend to use voice commands because it's much easier. But I've also set up a text message system. So now I've got a bot where it will text me each day. So in the morning, it will scan through all my emails really early to see what's come in that day or maybe the day before to make sure it understands what tasks need to be done today. It will prioritize those tasks and give me the one task that I need to do and maybe a couple of peripheral tasks that I need to do somewhere throughout the day. Then at about 8 a.m., it will send me a text message to tell me what the update is for the day and what needs to get done. I can then respond via text to just quick, simple answers to questions. And then once I'm in the office, I can actually talk to it and speak to it using a voice command to actually update it on where I am. Then I can start getting the task done. So it will also chase me again later in the day, about 5:30. So I'll give it a complete update, a complete download of everything that's in my brain at about 5:30 before I finish work. And it will carry that across with whatever other information comes in via emails into the business. And then it will prioritize what I need to do from there for the next day. And so each day moves forward in that format. Messages me in the morning to tell me what I need to do. I give it the update, but it's a voice command in the afternoon. And actually, I find it easier to just talk to something and download my brain than what I do trying to write it down or using things like Trello or Notion or something like that in order to try and organize my life. And what I found is all those organizational tools for me and how my brain works just doesn't happen. So why one task a day? Well, one task a day allows my brain just to focus on the one thing that I need to get done, rather than having a list of 10, 20 items that need to get done and actually none of them get done because straight away my brain shuts off with that long list of information that just doesn't take it all in. So the easiest way is for me to focus on one thing and for Kit to chase me and keep me accountable to get that one thing done. Now, this is exactly why I started my new business, Nexus 9 AI. Check out the website at nexus9ai.com, where you can see some of the agents that are already available on the website. But this is exactly why I built Kit, to be able to help other small businesses to be more productive using AI agents that will run both saving them money and time. So if you want to find out more about Kit and get yourself ahead of the game, or you want to build something like this for your business, then drop a comment or get in touch. And don't forget to hit that like and hit that subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.